Before the pandemic, we devoted our time to pressing and routine tasks. This busy time imposed its rhythm on the daily flow, schedule for the day, race against time, projects, priority files, expectations. Even leisure was not immune to careful planning. Then, the chronology of the ordinary was turned upside down. There was both acceleration and sagging. Acceleration, since the events preceding the health crisis have aged suddenly. Without direct link with the coronavirus, they have slipped into a past that has suddenly become distant. A hyphenation has occurred. The world of the front is born. Slump, since after a start under the leadership of "things will go well," the weeks have slowly passed. No end seemed to dawn on the horizon. This time after which we usually ran has crumbled over us like a screed of lead. He slowed down suddenly. It was impossible for us to speed up those weeks and months confined at home. But this situation opened up new possibilities. This sagging allowed us to take a fresh look at the meaning of our lives. In the absence of the usual landmarks, metro boulot dodo, questions may have arisen. What does all this mean? How do we use our time now when our current jobs, except for essential workers, are lacking? What to do with this usually scarce resource that has become abundant? Accomplishing his daily tasks alone could not fill this new void. It was necessary to create, to produce, and not only to suffer and to suffer. To bake one's bread, to communicate differently, to practice sports or to learn new activities, to grow vegetables and, above all, to cultivate oneself. The sirens of entertainment have of course been heard. Entertainment is not in itself to be condemned, but if it is entrusted with all the reins of our lives, there is a great risk, if it does not elevate a little, of replacing one void by another void. The time we give to the void cannot be ours. As the fast food, it can do good instantly, but it is not really nourishing. We stay hungry. The period of the pandemic can remind us that we were, in the days ahead, too often on the run. We lacked the vital energy. Mass entertainment and the consumption of quickly obsolete babes then had a good time luring us with all possible seductions. Hannah Arendt argued that the leisure of the animal labyrinths is devoted only to consumption, condition of modern man. It should come as no surprise that tiring work and insipid entertainment are often linked to each other. The pandemic has invited us, if not forced, to consume less and to try to occupy our time more intelligently. At the very least, she forced us to think about it. Of course, reducing your consumption can put you off. For many, consuming is more than a way to meet basic needs, it is a real hobby that has been lacking for some time. Shopping centers create festive atmospheres. They are real amusement parks. Online shopping has made up for this lack, but it has not compensated for this need to collectively celebrate, in real life, the frenzy of shopping.